What is up, guys? This is AngerBigger1023, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Here's a UU match I had against GoteyKing in front of the Smoking Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Pretty interesting match, pretty fun match. I actually took this probably like a week ago. Hopefully for everyone that celebrates Thanksgiving, hopefully you had a good one. And the common question to start off this video is what other tiers you want to see me play, because I am kind of getting a little bit bored of UU. I kind of want to experiment in other tiers because, as you know, I'm very, very into UU and I play a lot of UU. So I really definitely want to get into other tiers. So I'm going to go with my Choice Specs Raikou. I'm going to go right for the HP Ice, which is Choice Specs, and like, why would I not go the HP Ice? He's going to stay in because he doesn't know what I'm going to go for. Probably predicted Volt Switch, but he's actually going to do a really, really nice chunk. He's just going to go right for the Heat Wave, trying to get his damage on me because the HP Ice wouldn't do anything. Volt Switch or T-Volt wouldn't do anything, but he actually ends up missing, which is really nice for me. So here makes kind of a weird play, switching to his Darmanitan. And even though Darmanitan does resist, that's horrible base special defense, and it just has really good base HP. So it ends up like taking it not that well. He failed to just assume that I was Choice Spec, seeing how much it did to his Zapdos. So I'm going to go into my Gligar now, and he goes for Substitute. Now this is a really cool Gligar set. Seeing I sub, I know it's going to have Belly Drum and Salic Berry, because I was thinking about using the set. Like in my head, I was like, oh, I want to try out this new set that I'm thinking about. And once I thought about it, the next match I got into, this guy's actually using it, which is actually kind of cool. And if my voice sounds weird, it's because I do have a really bad throat ache, and it's been hurting for a while. So he's going to belly jump up to get a Sonic Wave boost. I'm just going to go right for the EQ, take out the Substitute, and I kind of am in a predicament because that's a Darmanitan, and that's a Stab Fire Punch. That is +6. But Gligar is a Gligar. He is an evolution to Gliscor. Gligar is physically defensive, has a Violet, max HP, max physical defense, Impus Nature. As you can tell by this video being 8 minutes long, not 5 seconds long, I'm able to take that hit very nicely. And this narration might be a little bit faster than normal. It's because I'm using this new recorder. I'm having some technical difficulties, but I'll get into that at a different time. So here I kind of predict him not to directly attack me. So I'm just going to go for the Roost, I'm not going to switch out. I'm just going to try to get my HP back up. He's kind of predicting me to die, but I just kind of wanted to Roost up because I knew there's a chance he wouldn't go for the attacking move. He ends up just going for the Rock, so that was really good for me because I get to recover my HP. He's going to go for a Psychic now, and I'm going to get my own Rocks up. And I do have a Spinner. I don't remember if he does, but I think my rocks are there to stay. So he's going to go into Duck, which is his P2, which is a kind of stupid nickname. And I'm going to Roost back up to, not full, but to a respectable range of HP. Now, seeing this P2, I know P2 is obviously just pack of the Bolt Beam. That was my bad. Sorry about that. The black screen. I don't really know what happened there. The P2s like to pack the Bolt Beam and the Tri Attack, but here I decided that P2 is probably going to be a thorn in my side this whole match. So I'm just going to go for a Toxic. Just trying to get the residual damage on it because I don't really need Gligar anymore because Darmanitan's dead. This thing was here to check Darmanitan. Let's go for Toxic, take the Ice Cream and die, but at least I have Toxic on P2 because I'm going to definitely be breaking this wall down because it's not going to be able to stay and recover and do what the P2s do. So here, I bring up my Raikou. Here I'm just basically thinking in my head, just go for Volt Switch just to get as much damage as possible so I can just wear him down with Toxic and Volt Switch damage so that I can switch into something, take a hit, and then kill him off on the next turn. So I'm going to go into my Blastoise now knowing he won't go for the Thunderbolt because I had a Raikou out, and he's actually just going to go for the Tri Attack. And this is a max HP, max Def Blastoise. This Tri Attack actually does a decent chunk. I don't really like max HP, max Def Blastoise. It really doesn't take hits as well as you think it would. Physical defensive Blastoise takes hits really nicely, but this especially defensive build of Blastoise is not really taking that hit. So here I'm predicting to go into a Thunderbolt. I'm just going to go into my Roserade now, predicting the T-Bolt. Actually, kind of an obvious play. Could have just went for a Tri Attack because it did a really nice chunk. He actually ends up just going right for the Recover. So I'm getting a lot of HP back. Still have the Toxic on, which is really nice. The residual damage is really, really good for me. Sorry about if my voice, if it sounds weird. I'm feeling very sick. So he's going to switch out here. I don't know why. This is a defensive Roserade set, so it wouldn't really hurt him that badly. We're going into his Zapdos as fodder. Maybe he forgot Rocks were up because I don't get why you would go into him as fodder because he could have probably taken a hit from this thing. I don't know. Zapdos, if he probably had Roost on that set, it really isn't waste. It doesn't have a Spinner, so that thing was dead anyway. So sorry, he's going to go into his own Roserade here. Basically, he's just going to start setting up spikes. I do have a Spinner, so I'm not really too afraid. And I'm just going to try to kill this thing off right now. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. It's not going to do too much because I don't have any special attack investment, but Roserades do have base 120 special attacks, so they actually are a really big attacking threat, which I haven't even realized that. Like, I haven't really paid attention to that. Roserades really are quite specially attacking, like, strong. I'm thinking about running a Specs Roserade and see how many people that takes off guard, because that would probably do really nice, massive works of damage. So here I'm going to go into Honchkrow, but actually thinking about it, I'm not really going to be playing UU anymore because I'm getting bored of UU. Probably going to start playing some RU and NU. I do play that a lot on simulators, but I'm going to bring it to the Wi-Fi. I'll probably sign up some pokes and get some matches. Maybe even do that later tonight. So he's going to go for the rest, and I predicted him to not attack me, so I went into Honchkrow. Obviously, I'm going to thread this thing out, and I'm just going to go right for that Brave Bird. Adam and Nature, Stab, Honchkrow, Boss, Weak. This Brave Bird actually ends up critting this P2, which kind of sucks because, you know, I did get the first turn miss. But seeing on how the Brave Bird did kill it, looking like it would have been 2 a KO anyway, and with toxic damage and not getting leftovers, I think it would have been 2 a KO. So, I'm free to get my Moxie boost. Now, here we got this Rosary, and I'm guessing he's max speed. That's what I'm thinking. It's because he brings this thing in because he probably thinks he's outspeed me. He's scared me over, just go for the sleep powder because he probably thinks I'm Moxie. But I'm just going to go right for that Brave Bird because I am Choice Scarfed Honchkrow, and I'm going to be able to kill up that Rosary, which is really nice for me. So Honchkrow's doing a little bit of work. Here's doing 2 pokes. When you bring this Honchkrow into a game, you're really going to get 1 or 2 kills, like definitely from this Honchkrow. So, now, he's been at RCSD Uxie actually really bulky. Just gonna go for that Brave Bird because I am locked in. It is +2. It is Stab. I am a Honchkrow. And it is gonna do a really, really, really nice chunk. Just not gonna be able to kill it off. I was kind of predicting him to know that I wasn't gonna kill him off. I was just gonna go for the Wish. I guess he goes for Thunder Wave, just trying to cripple me, which is kind of stupid. Yeah, I obviously knew I was scarfed at that point, but I don't know. Here I'm gonna go into my Raikou just to kill this thing off. Now, I know he has the Whimsicott left after this, so I'm kind of thinking I could just go for Volt Switch, kill this thing, go into my Rosary just so I can take on the Whimsicott. He actually decides to switch out into the Whimsicott now, not risking his Uxie just yet. And this Whimsicott set is actually a really, 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 really weird Whimsicott set, as you're going to see. You don't really get to see much of it because the battle is almost over, but from what I saw, it was actually a very weird set. So, Vulture's going to get a crit. Doesn't matter at this point because I do have like 5 other things to take on this Whimsicott, so it doesn't really matter at this point. So I'm just going to go to my Rosary like I said I was going to do. Now here, he pulls out the U-turn on me. He's going to U-turn out with his freaking Whimsicott after he gets his leftovers. My bad for kind of spoiling it, but he has a U-turn on this Whimsicott, which I find kind of weird. Never seen that before. And I guess he's running like a max speed, and maybe max attack. I don't know, max HP. Maybe I don't understand what he's running. I'm pretty sure Whimsicott's a pretty decent base speed. I'm just gonna go after the Sludge Bomb because it would kill off obviously kill off that thing from where it is. Would have killed off the Whimsicott. Sludge Bomb's definitely gonna kill off the Uxie, and as you can tell from spoilers, he's just gonna U-turn with his Whimsicott, and I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. That's gonna be the match. I'm just gonna wrap it up early. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please comment any tier you want to see me play. Like, I don't care if it's Little Cup or if it's Ubers, because I do have a good Ubers team. I don't care if it's Little Cup, because I will make a Little Cup team. I'm just tired of UU, so tell me what you want to see. Thank you guys for watching this. I'll probably get more UU battles tonight, though, because that's the only time I have Sab. So I just used the team on the Smoking Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this match. Please leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Please leave a like because it helps people see my videos more and it gets more popular. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace out, guys.